The roles of this game are getting yelled at, zookeeper, farming simulator, idiots who think they are faker, and single player 1v1, or as you like to call them, jungle, support, ADC, mid lane and top lane. And I haven't talked about one of the saddest roles in this game. I'm not making fun of them, I'm just saying, if Rengar even appears in the loading screen, they are now playing Grace Screen Simulator. Yes, everybody's favorite crybabies, ADCs. Specifically one, but for this video it's a big deal because I don't like this role. It's painful because you're the best scaling champion in the match, if there isn't a Cassidon or a Kayle, and you're feeling good about knowing I'm going to carry this, and you're so confident about everything. You're dueling with your support, you farm well, and you trade so well you're not even letting the enemy ADC farm. You're on top of the world, and then everything changes when the top laner decides to teleport in your lane and you're in a bad spot. The enemy bot laners start moving towards you aggressively, and you quickly think it's okay, you can run to your tower, it's not going to be that hard. But then you see a Talon parkour his way there, waiting for you with his ult ready, and then you're like, no, maybe the river is safe, and then you see an Olaf running at you at the speed of light. Goodbye farm lead and hello 0-10. You just got 5 men, and that's a risk you take as an ADC. It's a normal everyday 3 extra people in your lane. Why does this happen? Because you're the most valuable asset your team has, unless Veigar's in the match, and you're the easiest to kill. You have no mobility, and the odds were stacked against you from the start. That's why I don't like this role, but crazy people play this role and love the challenge, and they're quite amazing. I used to be one of those crazy. As an old ADC player, I played Twitch, Ashe, and Misfortune. I apologize for playing Misfortune. I have become clean. I'm off Misfortune. And if you still play Misfortune, please reach out and talk to somebody for help. You don't have to play that counter's champion. Help is always and readily available. Why would I play Ashe? I have 2 words. 4 skins. Wait. Riot gave me 4 free skin shards for Ashe. So I thought, why not just try and play her? But the reason is because I find her very boring as a champion and I got tired of her. But look at all this wasted skin shard potential. Riot Games, why? But this video is only about one ADC, Twitch. Ah yes, the best rat on the rift and the second best poisoner. He's my favorite. Twitch was the first champion I thought was fun and kept me in the game long enough to now where I know the game haunts my every waking moment. Fun! He's a very basic champion as he has free invisibility, camouflage, poison in the bottle because it's more convenient that way, the anti-sick people ability, and his rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. If you haven't seen him, he looks so feral, but he can form proper sentences and I'm guessing can use your correctly, so he's smarter than the average American. Twitch is a human-sized sewer rat who stands on his own 2 hind legs. He's a buffet, but he's too big for me or Yumi, and the poison doesn't help. His passive what gives him his poison. Every time he auto-attacks, he puts a stack of his poison and it refreshes on hits, and it stacks to a maximum of 6 times. It deals true damage, but it's not worth actually calculating or hoping it to kill somebody if they flash away. But that's why you use your E later on that ability. Your poison is quite unique in that sense, using true damage. That's why when people are poisoned by you, it has a special mark on top of their head, showing how many stacks they have taken. And the 6th stack is a single big stack and does more true damage, but again isn't reliable. Later on the importance of the stacks. All the damage is based on your level. From just rereading his passive, I know I love this boy, but I can't play him because of what I keep repeating to myself. I honestly would play more ADCs if I knew how to properly position. No. On his Q, he's actually one of the 3 ADCs that go invisible. After a second delay, Twitch becomes camouflage, and whilst camouflage, he gains 30% movement speed, but casting any abilities or auto-attacking will break stealth immediately. When breaking stealth, he gains bonus attack speed depending on level. It resets its cooldown if the enemy died or was hit by its poison. I wonder if you use this ability to arrive to lane quicker or to ambush enemies. What's the name of this ability? Ambush. I'm not telling you, I'm just yelling at old me because I used this ability wrong. His W, he just eats a bottle of poison at a target area. It can reveal the area, so Twitch players are not allowed to be death pushed. If an enemy is in the area of the broken bottle, then guess what? They get poisoned. Good job, Sunshine, you guessed correctly. There, your reward is a 4-man next time. The poison stays there for 3 seconds and applies Twitch's poison every second. And if the enemy stays there, using quick maths, that's 3 stacks. Good job, Sunshine. You're better at counting than the average Iron player. The poison area slows depending on level, but you max this last. Finally, his main ability. I like looking at champions and deciding what their main abilities, such as Cassidon's R and LeBlanc's W, and so on and so forth. For Twitch, it's his E and his main source of casted ability damage. Actually, Twitch's main source of damage are his auto attacks. Anyway, his E works in tandem with his passive. He deals an extra bit, I say a bit, he deals an extra bit of physical damage depending on the amount of poison he has inflicted on your booty. 1 stack means basically no damage, 4 stacks means a punch in the face in real life by The Rock Dwayne Johnson. He cannot cast his ability if nothing is around him has been poisoned, and the range you can see will show up if you have the ability leveled. And if you poison anything, never cast this below 5 stacks, it's just a waste of mana. Now for his ratata, or if you're boring, his R. It's when Twitch just says, oh, my crossbow kinda sticks, let me fix it, and just shreds your team. Seriously, his ult is just an upgrade. Twitch gains bonus attack damage, bonus attack speed, and bonus attack range. Yo Twitch, can you buy me something with all these bonuses? And all his auto attacks become piercing, and those auto attacks crit. Imagine a single bolt going through your whole team critting. So he could just stand there and ra-ta-ta-ta and get a penta, and that's beautiful. Twitch's R and Graves' normal auto attack are the only auto attacks that you can dodge, but you need to be moving quickly though. But it is possible to dodge them, and I mean that he could fire and the bolt could miss you. This very cutely voiced rat is a normal ADC that builds 3 crit items and waits till late game. Right here, I would say something mean about him, such as the whole community hates him or he's an unbalanced champion and Riot hates us. No, not really. He's a really good traditional ADC pick, and from my biased opinion and point of view, he deserves more love, but the one problem is, ADCs kinda rely too much on everyone else, but their own skill, because you're amazing at killing the enemy frontline, but tell me what happens again if Rengar appears in the loading screen? You have it rough, ADC mains. A dumb support means you lose automatically without having a say, a dumb jungler means you're 5-man every time you get to lane. And you need 3 items to 4 items to do something. But you're quite admirable, even though Riot's balancing team seems vindictive in your perspective. You keep pushing and right-clicking. In the words of a bitter cat,
you and me, we got this!
What doesn't kill you just isn't finished yet.
if you liked the video, like it. If you feel compelled to subscribe, don't hesitate. Thanks for watching. See you next time, friends.